Hello. Well, today is August, I believe August 10th, 2020. And in the morning, around 10, it rained. Not too much, but with a lot of wind. And we are out of power since 11, a little bit before 11:30. So it's in the afternoon now, and I'm trying to cook dinner. So I like to show you what I try to do with my freezers, because I have meat freezer. I have freezers for my meat and vegetables, and let's see if you'll be able to see in the dark. So my freezer came with locks. So my husband and I, we try to lock them, and I put a few layers of fabrics and blankets on this one. This one is meat freezer. And I have two other chest freezers here. Don't know if you'll be able to see, but I put a kind of quilted blankets on the vegetable freezer. It does not have lock. Let me see if you'll be able to see anything at all. So that's that. And I have another freezer that have a lot of food we purchase or leftover food in it. And I put some blankets and fabrics, few layers on that as well. It has locks, and we lock it as well. So we lock it here. But then I put bed sheets and wool blankets on it. So now the fridge, I don't know how we'll be able to keep things in the fridge. I don't like to have a lot of food in the fridge anyway. So we have some milk there that I think I will take out so that I can make it quickly. But we have leftover food. So we have rice. We have some rice here as well. And then we have hot dog that I took out and some sauce. So we are going to try to eat all of that. And outside, I'm cooking food using charcoal and our meals like bank statements. I like to make fire for barbecue with it. So there is this I don't know how I'll call it, but I purchased a few years ago from an Asian market. And so what I did is I put charcoals for barbecue inside like a pyramid shape. First I put the charcoal in it, spread it apart, and put some bank statement in the middle. I turn it apart and put it in the middle, and then put the charcoal all around it in the shape of pyramid. And then I set fire. And then I let the air help to bring it to life. And after a while, it took off. So now we are sending air in. That's what my daughter is doing with my mom, and they are just sending air inside. I said, like, I don't think you need to do it anymore. So you can see the fire. That's just charcoal and paper that I use with few mattresses to lit it. And you can see that it has a little opening here. That's why we are trying to send air in. And I'm cooking 3 cups of rice here so that I can add it to what we have. And I can open it. But that's one way. When you don't have fire, you don't have electricity, you can cook your meal. It was the reason why I purchased it a few years ago. By few years, I don't know how long, but at least 4 years ago. So I'm cooking rice. Now that the water is below the rice, I will go get my barbecue grill to put on top of this one and put this on it so that I get a little bit away from the fire so that I don't burn the rice. And let me show you. Angela, can you record it? You have to be still. Support your arm here and hold it well. So I'm going to lift it. Do you see the fire? It's a little bit hard, but I'm going to get the grill. On va mettre quelque chose pour mettre ça dessus. So I have a smoker that we use for barbecue. I'm going to get a grill out of that. Otherwise, I could easily use the one from, I wanted to use one from here, but I think I have a better idea. I can just use the one from the oven. It might be sturdier. I can easily use my oven. Until we open that smoker, let's see which one we will use. Now, the top. We need to get a grill.
Then the box will fall.
You don't know how you can take those boxes out of the way. Take this, hold this one. I'll do it. Okay. Don't know who put the boxes here though. So support it for me, please. Thank you. I thought about using the smoker, but it's just too wide. I want to save charcoal. I didn't use a lot of charcoal, so we can use this one as well. Let's go do that, Angelique. Hold on. Okay, come with me. So when you don't have electricity, limit the number of times you open your fridge. Angelique, go get the gloves. It's extra chaud. Go get the gloves. Go get the gloves. C'est chaud, ça va te brûler. Mets ça par terre si tu peux. Thank you. So we can put this here. We can try this one from the smoker. I can get the smoker, put some charcoal in it so that I can warm up the other food. That's one way too. Angelique, bring the bucket for the smoker. But yeah, that's how we are trying to cook food. So if you can get your hand on a grill like this, I don't even know how to call it, but you know, something like that to make fire, it is a way. Apporte la cuillère qu'on prend pour prendre la nourriture. So that would be a way to cook your food, or if you have barbecue grill with gas, that will work too. But I don't have gas barbecue. I have the one that I have. I use charcoal and wood, and I purposely looked for this when I went to that market one day, and I found it there, and I purchased it because it just reminded me of something similar we used growing up in my parents' home and in Africa, and I purchased it with that intention that when we don't have electricity, that I can use my stove, I can use it to cook outside. And we never got into a situation that we didn't have power and we have to use it. And frankly, I didn't really practice using it either until today. So I don't know how the power. Ça va brûler le plastique.
Here, I can take it.
Don't know how long we will out of power, but yeah, well, we are trying to cook a little rice to add to what we have, and I will warm up the sauce and the other rice as well. And having cast iron is a great way to cook out because it's already dark looking color. It's not going to, you're not going to burn the pan. So we have more cast iron that I'm going to use, add the sauce to them, and just warm them up quickly so that we can have early dinner. And later we can take the meat out to make kefir, and if somebody wants to eat cereal, can eat cereal. So that if we can use most of the milk, that'll be great too. So thank you for watching. You stay safe, and if you are in an area that you lost power, well, try the best you can to protect what you have in your fridge, in your freezer, and let's be prepared for those type of situation. I'm Afiavi Ojune Liberman, creators of Liberman Consulting L.L.C YouTube channel and owners of Nina Soap. And our website is ninasoap.com. We have our natural products on our website, ninasoap.com, with 2 S in the middle, where we sell napkins, flour sack napkins, natural soap, and flour sack towels that you can use in the bathroom for individual hand towels, a way to limit spreading germ, and an alternative of paper towel. Thank you for watching.